Hey, in this video we're going to take a look at a subject, tone. Now I want to refer you to Dave Johnson's channel. Dave knows a great deal about this and also a lot of other subjects. So you can learn a great deal from Dave, but I'm trying my best to explore things and go down new roads. So tone, it's not so much what you said, but how you said it. Now, they're even trying to use this word now for electronic media, social media, websites and channels, and there are different things like that. So this gives you an idea of like the way to evaluate a tone, and here are these little emoticons give you some idea of evaluating a tone, and a lot of these categorize a tone in four different directions, four different strands. Okay, so for example, up here they're saying that a tone can be authoritative. Now let's go to the Garden of Eden. How did God tell Adam and Eve about the tree and the consequences? In the day you eat of it, you shall die. Now he must have said it with authority and very stern. Okay, how do you say it? How do you say your words? And that's what people pick up on a great deal, maybe more than the actual content. Okay, so this is going to give you the idea that there's four dimensions: humor, formality, respectfulness, and enthusiasm. Now what I'd like to say is there's two voices out in the airwaves. The one who owns the airwaves is the prince of the airwaves, the devil. So he's always speaking. Now, he has a certain tone about him. Now, God is speaking too. So, if you can pick up on the tone of something, then you might be able to discern whether it's from God or the serpent. Okay, once again, they're applying it in all directions. Okay, adjust your tone. What is your current tone? What is the current tone right now of our nation? Okay, what are you picking up on just by the tone of things? It's really pretty authoritarian, right? Okay, let's imagine now this loudspeaker here is sending out voice, okay? And God has one and the devil has one. So from one direction comes the devil's voice, and this direction comes God's voice. And they're all sort of floating around there in the atmosphere, okay? Let's call it like a spiritual atmosphere. Now your ears are on your head, but you also got what are called spiritual ears. Because remember what Jesus said, he who has spiritual ears, let him hear. And it's also echoed in book of Revelation to the 7 churches. So not only do you have physical ears, you have spiritual ears. So what are you hearing with your spiritual ears when a news story is sent out into the airwave? What are you hearing when your neighbor speaks? What are you hearing when you tune into a channel on YouTube? What do you hear? What's the tone of that channel? Okay, so let's just sort of imagine there's two voices. One of these represents God and one of them represents the devil. And those voices are going out into the air, okay? Now, as they go out into the air, see the little sound waves? There's a tone to them. Now, can you pick up on the tone? And you should be able to, because when the devil speaks, there's always something there that is not right. But when God speaks, it's always right. So you've got to take your spiritual ears and be listening to anything and everything and ask yourself, what is the tone? Now I'm going to try to do some more videos in this direction. So I would like to thank you for watching, and I appreciate your viewership and also your subscription. Thank you very much. This ends the video.